Well,
Yeah.
we read Amelia Bedelia all the time, and so these are just a few of the books we have. And the neat thing about Amelia Bedelia is that she takes things very literally when they're spoken. Like one of the sentences in here says, wow, he said $1,000, that's a lot of dough. Well, we know that what he means is $1,000, and that's a lot of money. But Amelia Bedelia doesn't get that, so she says, well, not really. $1,000 is a lot of deer, but there's no dough at all. So that's kind of her shtick, or the big attraction to Amelia Bedelia, okay? So, and now Erin's going to do, it's kind of like Reader's Theater. We're just going to do a little skit from the book. And do you need any help? And I'm playing all the parts with Amelia. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go. Now I'm Mrs. Rogers. Amelia Bedelia, I made a list for you since I will be gone on your first day of work. Mr. Rogers and I will be back later. Goodbye.
I like those two. They are nice folks who live in this really big house. I would like to work here.
Amelia Bedelia made great pies, so she decided to make a lemon meringue pie to surprise Mr. and Mrs. Rogers when they got home. Amelia Bedelia went into the kitchen and used a little of this and a bit of that. She mixed and she rolled the pie crust. She put the pie into the oven, and then she began to read a list of things to do.
Let's see. The first job on the list says to change the towels in the green bathroom. These are nice towels, and they look just fine. I wonder why they need to be changed.
Amelia Bedelia knew that she had to do the jobs on the list, so she found some scissors, and she cut and she snipped the towels just to give them some change. They were still towels, but now they were in new shapes.
The second job on the list says to dust the furniture. I think I should undust the furniture, but oh well, I'll do exactly what the list says to do.
Amelia Bedelia found a box with dusting powder inside, and she thought it was special powder to dust with, so she dusted and poured it all over the furniture. The room smelled so good when she was finished, she couldn't get over it.
Yes, this furniture smells great with this special dust all over it. Let's see. What is third on my list? Draw the drapes when the sun comes in. Well, I'm not very good at drawing, but I'll try to make a good picture for Mrs. Rogers. Okay.
Amelia Bedelia had fun drawing the drapes. Then she realized she better check on the fourth job.
The list says, when you are finished in the living room, put out the lights. Oh, I'll just unscrew all these bulbs and hang them on the clothesline outside. Oh my goodness, I better check on my lemon meringue pie in the oven.
Amelia Bedelia took her beautiful pie out of the oven and looked at the list to find out her fifth job.
The list says I should measure 2 cups of rice. This will be easy with my tape measure. The 2 cups are 4.5 inches. What a funny job for me to do.
Amelia poured the rice back into the box and then ran the last 2 jobs left to do on the list.
It says here, the meat market delivered a steak and a chicken. I have to trim the fat
decorating the fat with ribbons and lace. She loved dressing up the chicken. She put the chicken into a special box just as Mr. and Mrs. Rogers returned. Mr. Rogers says, "Amelia Bedelia, why are all the light bulbs hanging outside on the clothesline?"
The list said to put all the lights out. It didn't say to bring them back inside.
And Mrs. Rogers says, "Amelia Bedelia, you should have drawn the drapes because the sun faced the furniture. And, oh my, why is this furniture so dusty?"
I did draw a really good picture for you of the drapes, and I used the nice dusting powder on all of the furniture.
Yeah, I was washing my hands and I see the towels have changed.
Yes, they really do look different. Do you like the changes? Did I change them enough?
I'm going to cook dinner now. Where is the rice that you measured?
Well, it measured 4.5 inches, but I put it back into the box.
I'll get the steak and chicken out of the refrigerator. Why is this steak covered with ribbons and lace? Oh my goodness, why is this chicken dressed up like this?
Well, I think they both look so cute. I did just what the list said to do. I trimmed the fat on the steak and I dressed the chicken.
Mrs. Rogers was very upset and very angry. She was just about to tell Amelia Bedelia that she was fired when Mr. Rogers put something very delicious in her mouth. "Oh, Amelia Bedelia, did you bake this pie? It is the best lemon meringue pie I have ever tasted."
I do bake good pies, and I wanted to surprise you with something special when you came home.
Mrs. Rogers forgot all about being very angry in Amelia Bedelia's state. Mrs. Rogers learned to write her list in a different way so that Amelia Bedelia would undust, close the drapes instead of draw them, and unlight the lights. Mr. Rogers was mostly interested in Amelia Bedelia's lemon meringue pie. Both Mr. and Mrs. Rogers agreed that Amelia would stay with them forever.
The end.